The room was very dark and quiet. 4 tiny candles spread a soft glow over the face of the figure in the bed. If one looked closely, he could see that the features were those of a woman. She was rather heavily built, but she had carried her weight with grace and beauty. Her face was not wrinkled, except for the small, ray-like lines at the corners of her mouth and eyes. This lady's name was Pam. She was in terrible pain, and the doctor was expected to arrive at any moment. Her husband, John, was a Methodist minister and had been by her side all that day and all the previous night. The end seemed to be near. At that moment, the family doctor entered the room. He said a few words of comfort to John and went over to attend Pam. She was having a difficult time breathing. Her breath came in hard, struggling gasps. She half rose from her pillow, clutched at her throat, and within seconds was dead. The doctor tried everything, but all efforts to revive her failed. Pam was pronounced dead of a heart attack. John knelt by her bed and began praying while the doctor left the room to gather the 4 children. Bruce, the oldest, had been his mother's favorite, and John knew that her death would be especially hard on him. The 4 children came into the room, their eyes puffy and streaming with tears. All of them became hysterical and had to be taken from the room, except Bruce. He stared at his mother in disbelief and anguish. He asked that he be left alone with her for a while, and John went out of the room. Suddenly, Bruce fell to his knees beside the bed. He cried and prayed with all his heart. He said only one sentence over and over again as he hugged her and tried to pull her into a sitting position on the bed. He sobbed, "Mama, come back! I need you!" I saw heaven. I remember gasping for breath and from the pain that seemed to smother my heart. In a moment, the pain was gone. I seemed to be floating away from my body out into darkness. In the distance, I saw the most beautiful glow I have ever seen anywhere. Huge, transparent buildings bathed in a golden light, fountains in the air, soft green grass and flowers, all in a spacious garden. But just as I was about to place my foot upon that grass, something strange happened. I heard a tiny, pitiful, childish voice come up to me in the darkness. I began to fall down, down, down. I knew the voice was Bruce's. No mother could go away, even to God's house, when her son cries out to her in that utterly wretched voice, "Mama, come back! I need you."